Well, tonight a family is reeling from the loss of a loved one presumed missing during last week's tornado outbreak, but later found to have died. Welcome to News 2 at 10. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. A Nashville man shares the final moment he had with his mother before she died in her home in Dawson Springs. News 2's My Owens has their story.
I text her every morning at 5:30 in the morning, "Good morning, I love you." And on Friday, I texted, "Good morning, I love you, watch the weather."
It would be the last time he heard from his mother.
She told me that she loved me, and she sent a text to my brother and his family and my sister, all separate texts that said, "I love you."
30 minutes later, the tornado ripped apart the home Jason Cummins has grown to love.
She was in the hallway with my aunt, and that she had cleaned out the closet to get into. Texted her and said, "Are y'all okay?" And it didn't go through. So I texted again, I texted my aunt, I called.
Driving from Nashville, the darkness didn't stop his mission of finding the woman he loves.
I just didn't care. I just wanted to go find my mom.
The next day, his mom and aunt were found dead, houses down from their Dawson Springs home.
Someone came and said that they found two ladies and wanted me to ID them. It wasn't what was supposed to happen that Saturday.
But he likes to think about the good times that Marcia and Carol had, two sisters with too much love in their heart.
They were not only sisters, they were best friends, so they took care of each other. To know my mom was to smile whenever you saw her. She was the most selfless, hardworking woman that I've ever met.
The storm taking not only lives, but the memories that once stood here.
I didn't recognize it. That night when I got up there Friday, I actually walked almost a block past my house because I didn't know where I was. There was nothing left standing.
Which is why he believes it's fitting that in the middle of chaos now stands this American flag, honoring two people who loved their city.
They kept their flag on the pole. They had two poles and they would change the other ones out, but kept the American flag on its pole all year round.
And that flag will continue to stand.
And that flag is one of more than a dozen they kept inside of the home. The family tells me they plan on holding a memorial service for the two sisters together.
Such a tragic loss.
Leaving behind a very loving son.
Yes.
So, all right, thank you, Mai.